I love this motto and this message because I feel like anyone can do it. Take it, feel it, share it. So easy. The Life Vantage way. I want to introduce myself a little bit. This is me. This is my family. We are a travel baseball family. We have the dance company. We have all of the things with our kids and 5-year breast cancer warrior, cancer free. When I was diagnosed with my breast cancer, I was 35 years old and was actually in the middle of a car run with my other company and had just retired from being a hairstylist in October and was just living the high life. I was like, yes, I had done my direct sales business for 2 years and ended up making twice as much with my direct sales business as I was with hair, hung up the apron, text everyone, was like, yes. And my drive for this business and this industry is freedom. It's time freedom. It's to be able to spend time with my family, to travel, to go to a 9:30 workout class, to take a nap at 3 o'clock. Like, I love all the freedom and I love helping other people do the same thing. That's just my jam. I love beauty. I love helping people feel confident. I was that kid that my friends' moms were calling my mom saying, can you please tell Courtney to stop cutting their hair? I was always cutting hair, cutting all my dolls' hairs. I cut the neighbor kids. They would pay me when I was in 7th grade. Like, I was just into the beauty stuff, you know? And so when I was a hairstylist, my friend brought in a sample and I just kind of was like, you know what? Being a hairstylist, I was trading my time for my money. And I don't know how many of you guys feel that way, but in that business, and a lot of them are this way, if I wasn't at work, I didn't get paid. There was no sick time off. There was no maternity leave. If a client didn't show, I didn't get paid. And while I loved helping people feel pretty and confident and all those things, when I had my third baby, Tallulah, our youngest, third unpaid maternity leave, I was going, there's got to be a better way than this. I came back after having a C-section after 5 weeks and I was back cutting hair, doing my thing, right? And so when I got diagnosed with breast cancer, you guys, that was the first thing that crossed my mind because my cancer was really aggressive and fast moving. And so they were like, on a Friday, I found out I had an appointment on Tuesday. And we had appointments just almost every other day, traveling and going to appointments. And I was like, what if I had clients in December? If busiest time, you know, you guys are all getting your hair done this month for the holidays, right? The busiest month. And whenever they would tell me, can you make it to this appointment time? Yes, my schedule is wide open. I had the time freedom, but you guys, I also didn't have to worry about it financially. And that was such a relief because with that type of diagnosis, there's a lot of worries that go with it. So not having that worry was huge. Here you see me getting chemotherapy. I did the penguin cold caps. I froze my hair so I could keep my hair. It's the hairstylist in me. And it's one of the reasons why I'm so excited about one of the products that I'm going to share with you guys tonight. I'm just a hair girl, okay? I froze my scalp, went through all the torture to keep my hair during breast cancer, and it made a huge difference in my life. While I was getting cancer, you guys, I was running virtual events from my phone at the chemotherapy center. Like, I just used my business as my outlet. It was my biggest wins. It was just fun to do. But there were days that I didn't feel like working. There was weeks that, like a week after chemo, that I just stayed in bed. But when I felt good, I worked. And because of that, I earned some really cool rewards during that year. And it's just really opened my eyes and my heart and just made me want everyone else to be able to experience this level of freedom, this level of the rewards that are in network marketing. They're the best ever. Okay. So let's just dive into this. I have built my business through social media, through giving samples, and from hosting events. So this is my kids' Instagram pages. My 15-year-old sells little crochet plushies on her Instagram. She actually makes a killing off of making these and gets orders from her stories and different things like that. My 12-year-old son sells sneakers, a sneaker resale business. He gets them on the sneaker drops. He posts them. He takes all of his own pictures. He does all of his own marketing, all of the things. And so when people tell me I don't have time for this business, I just have to think to myself, and sometimes I ask you, How many times have you been on social media today? How many times have you scrolled Instagram? Have you been on TikTok? Have you been on Facebook? I mean, come on. And so my biggest thing is if you're scrolling and you're not earning, you're really missing out, because especially a product like this, it is so easy to take it, to feel it, and to share it. You can't help but share it. So that's just a little boost of confidence, you guys. You can post these products on social media without bugging people, because people are looking for a product like this. So like Carrie mentioned, this is my friend Kristen Cunningham, the CSO of the company. We've been friends for 15 years. She's my friend and my neighbor. We have gone on trips with her other company. We've just worked together as partners with her being corporate side. She had that vision of what is working corporate. I was the consultant. We had the best friendship. Last September, I called her. Our company had shut down our Japan market, and I was just like, what is going on? I didn't know what company she was in, what she was doing. And the stars just aligned. You know, the universe always has our back. And the way that it fills it in and the way that it works, and you can look back and just see that God was in the details. It's wild. She was like, I don't know what's going on with your company, but I just got promoted in mine, and I'm going to Japan in 2 weeks. And that was when I started learning about LifeVantage. I live 15 minutes away from the LifeVantage building. I've driven past it thousands of times, never noticed it. It wasn't on my radar at all, other than the fact that they sponsor our Salt Lake soccer team. And so I knew the name LifeVantage, which is another reason why I'm so pumped about the company LifeVantage, because I know the power of sharing a company and a business that is not a household name. And it's about to be. I'm going to show you guys why in a minute. But this is the CEO, Steve Fife. He is so phenomenal. I had a chance to sit in his office, and he shared with me the vision of what he has for this company, LifeVantage. And like I mentioned, we're a sports family. We love all the sports things. And this is what he said. And tell me if this stands out to you. He said when he came in to be the CEO, he looked at the financials of LifeVantage. We are a publicly traded company, which I absolutely love. You guys go look it up. Go look up the stocks. Go look up on the NASDAQ and see. You can Google how they spend their money, all of those things, which is a really big deal to me, because if I'm going to put my name on a company, if I'm going to be out here sharing these products, I want to know that this is a company that's going to be around. I want to know this isn't a company that's going to shut its doors 2 years from now. Okay. I want like the legacy. I want the dream of what's possible in network marketing. So here we are with Steve Fife. He said that when he came into CEO, he said, are we playing to win, or are we playing not to lose? And you guys know how that is in sports. When you are playing not to lose, what is most likely going to happen? You're going to lose, right? You're so focused on what the competitor is doing and the next move that they're going to make, and you're just protecting. But when you're playing to win, you're playing with your strengths. You're playing to score. You're playing for that victory, right? And you're just playing the game different when you're playing to win. And so that had me hooked. I was like, okay, I've got to be a part of this. So here we are. If you guys want to look and feel your best, who doesn't? If you like to have fun, if you like to make money and you like to make a difference, you guys are in the right place. It is literally that simple, and it's so much fun. So I'm going to dive into where it all started, okay? And this is where it started for me. And if you're a guest on the call, most likely this is where your little glimpse of LifeVantage started as well, with this primetime special video, this John Quinones video. Kristen Cunningham sent me this video, and I was like, okay, what is LifeVantage? She sent me this video, and she's like, you know what, you guys, this is an oldie, but a goodie. And John Quinones kind of made a little bit of a comeback on TikTok recently. So some of the younger generation does know who he is. But this was a really big deal for them to do this investigative report. So basically what John was doing is he was going in to debunk our flagship product, Pro Tandem, to see if it could do what they actually said that it could do, which is reduce oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days. Most of you have heard of oxidative stress. I know I've seen it as a buzzword. I've seen some of my friends actually posted on their little Facebook things saying oxidative stress root cause. look it up. I mean, if you ask Siri, if you look up oxidative stress, you've most likely heard of it. So John went in, he gave his blood and does this whole little thing with our scientists and things like that. And when he came back 2 weeks later, his oxidative stress was reduced by 45%. Phenomenal. You guys, there's no other way. Trust me, I've deep dived into this. There's really no other way. And there's no other way that's as easy as taking one pill per day. I always have little broken up pills because I give my kids half of one of these. And the other thing I love about it is it's literally, they call it God's Pharmacy. Let's see if we have that. We don't have that one up yet, but it's like a salad in a pill. So that's my favorite thing. I don't have to worry about the greens and all those different things. But you guys, let's get into it. Free radical oxidative stress. What is it? Where is it? Do I need to care about it? Yeah, you need to care about it, unfortunately, because it's happening whether you like it or not. It's basically from our diets, from the food that we eat, the environment, the air that we breathe. As much as we love technology, yes, it is causing oxidative stress in us, in our heart, skin, kidney, joints. I mean, really everywhere. And that's just what oxidative stress is. And so what this NRF2, this Protandim can do, NRF2, is that it actually activates your body's own enzymes. So we're an activation company. It's actually activating those cells to protect your body and to reduce all of those things that are going on inside of you. And it's scientifically proven. So as you guys can see, and I know that I've heard that we have some physicians on the call today, and this is a big deal for physicians, pubmed.gov. If you go on pubmed.gov and look up oxidative stress, or if you look up Protandim and oxidative stress, you are going to see these universities and institutes that have actually done studies on our ingredients, on Protandim, not just the ingredients itself. Like a lot of different things that I've looked into have what we kind of call borrowed science, because it's not actually science of the formulation of their own products. So these universities to me are a really big deal. Harvard University, Colorado State, the American Heart Association. There's several others. If you guys want to screenshot this slide and look into it, I feel like it's just a really powerful slide. And it really speaks to me because of the positioning of this unique product. Like I said, if you're going to be sharing something on social media, something that you believe in, you are sharing something unique. You are sharing something that no one else has but LifeVantage. No one else has a product like this, which is pretty cool. Why do we have oxidative stress? I kind of already told you guys about this. I think poor sleep, though, we need to add into it, and high stress. I hear of people all the time when it's like, how are you? And they're like, tired, stressed, busy, all of those types of things. And so when I started taking this Protandim, I've never had this happen until this supplement, this pill. When I travel, I don't usually take like all my supplements with me. And I was on a trip, and about second day in, I was like, oh my gosh, I need my stuff. Like I could feel such a difference. And that's one of the biggest things I think, especially if you're healthy, a lot of times you're not noticing like, oh, I'm feeling so much better. I get that all the time. But when you stop taking it, you're like, whoa, I need that. And for me, I work out every day. I have 3 kids. I'm running around. I'm doing a million different things. This has made such a big difference on just my overall well-being, my mood, my functioning, and my body's recovery. So what does it feel like, you guys? I don't know how many of you have experienced chronic fatigue, no energy, brain fog, also known as like mom brain. If you're like, I need my brain to turn on, lack of concentration, aches, pains, sick often, headaches, so much more. I kind of geeked out on this when I first started into LifeVantage, when people would say like, oh, I have migraines. I'm like, hold on, looking up studies and like finding stuff for them. I'm like, I have something for you. And that's one of my favorite things, is like, we're kind of problem solvers. I'm always listening in for clues on conversations or like different posts that different people are sharing. And I keep a sample on me almost all times. My last baseball tournament, you bet one of the moms on the team, the girls in my workout class, like I'm like, oh, you've got to try this. But let's keep on to God's Pharmacy here. Here are the ingredients, and they're unique. They're ingredients that you've heard of: turmeric, green tea, ashwagandha, bacopa, milk thistle. You guys have all heard of those, right? The way that I used to buy my products, I laugh at myself now, but I used to go into our little health food store, Good Earth, and I had a girl there that would help me, this little young girl. And how would I choose my products? The packaging and the price, right? It was like, okay, that has the ingredient that I'm looking for and it's on sale and it has a cute package. And that's essentially what happened with Protandim, because after this study, after John Quinones, like kind of really blew up Protandim because they just had phone calls, people like, how do I get that? Where do I get that? And so of course they did what most people would do and they put them into GNC and all those other stores. And as soon as that TV show wore off, the product didn't have a story, right? It was competing against packaging and price. And while it's beautiful, there's other products that have a beautiful packaging too. But guess what? They don't activate your cells. They don't do what Protandim Nerve 2 does. And so that's where they knew that this product deserved storytellers. They deserved someone that was experiencing the benefit of it to go out and tell this story, just like we're doing today, just like you guys are joining me right now, telling the story of this. Would I do this for a product that I liked at GNC? No, probably not. And have I ever liked a product from GNC enough to tell everyone about it? No, I haven't. But this quote, like this is the mic drop for me. Nerve 2 activation, potentially the most extraordinary therapeutic and preventative breakthrough in the history of medicine, from Washington State University. Is that not amazing? You guys can screenshot that one too, because I feel like it's so powerful, which is a reason why there are a lot of doctors, nurses, people in the medical profession, chiropractors, veterinarians, right? You guys are all here. But there's a place for everyone, because this is a product that everyone wants. You guys should be wanting this for your body, but everybody needs, right? So I hope you guys really saw the power of our flagship product, Protandim. And I'm going to dive in to the next product that I'm just super excited about. And one of the reasons, the biggest reasons why I'm here, and I'm just like, I feel like my voice is just going to be so loud on this, and it's because of collagen. How many of you guys are taking a collagen right now? If you want to drop in the chat a 1, tell us if you're taking a collagen. It doesn't have to be ours, but are you buying a collagen from somewhere? Do you know the value? Do you know the reason why collagen is such a buzzword right now? Why we're seeing it everywhere? Oh my gosh, I follow all these health and wellness people and doctors. They post on Instagram almost every day, like one of the top 10 things that you should be doing is taking collagen. And this Guardian report actually did this fabulous report about them thinking that collagen was a scam. Can it actually turn back the clock? Can it actually make your cells and your body work and act like it did when you were younger? And the answer is yes. So one of the biggest things about collagen is it's popular. Most people know that they should be using it. And there are just so many benefits to collagen. And the biggest reason why is because it's the most abundant protein in our body, right? It takes up over 30% of our cells. If you think about like an orange, if you peel an orange, all of that white stuff that's holding the orange together, that's like the collagen. Our body needs it. It's the glue. But what this company LifeVantage did is they created a unique collagen that is so superior and so different from any other collagen that I've ever seen. And they're launching it globally right now. So the timing of this product is so huge for me. In my other company, I was a part of a massive product launch. We had one ever in the 9 years, a product that more than doubled my personal business and really put the company on the map, because it was just getting news articles and Oprah's favorite things and all those different things. And the timing of it was a lash serum. The timing of the lash serum was so big then. And I don't think that product would do the same thing right now that it did back then, but it was because lash extensions were so popular. Everybody had them. And we were all knew that we needed to take better care of our lashes because they were either trashed from the extensions. Your lash person was telling you you need to support your lashes, or you're ready to be done with them. This is the timing of collagen. Collagen right now is fairly new in the last couple of years. Most people are picking it up at Costco, at Target, buying it online, seeing it from somewhere, right? But what LifeVantage did is they kept with the activation message. And this liquid collagen is the first and only liquid collagen in the world that activates your own collagen cells. It activates your own collagen. Did you guys even know that that was possible? Because I didn't. The other thing that they did is they made it so beautiful. I was going to say it's so bougie. It just feels like fancy every time that you drink it. And I brought a bottle here to show you guys what it looks like. And I'm going to take a little sip because I want you guys to know, even though you can't taste this through your screen, the number one question that I get about this collagen is, does it taste good? Okay. And it is like a citrus berry juice. I look forward to this. I take this after my workout every day. And this is why I sample this. People aren't going to see the benefits of the collagen right away, right? No, of course not. But I want them to see what this tastes like. Because no matter how amazing a product is, if I can't drink it, if I can't use it every day, I'm not going to get the benefits from it. And it's going to be a waste of money, right? So let's get into what they did with this collagen and why collagen benefits. If you haven't heard the benefits of collagen, I'm just going to recap this pretty quick, but benefits of collagen, they go beyond skin deep. Of course, you're going to get the skin, the hair, all of those things, but you have to think about what it's doing on your insides. Eye health. Oh my gosh. Like, start noticing in these before and afters how the white part of the eyes are actually whiter and brighter. Your eyes are 90% collagen, liver function, premature hair loss, muscle recovery, joints, gut health, mood health, sleep quality. That's one of the biggest things that people have told me is the mood and the sleep, which of course those go hand in hand. My own personal results is my hair. I told you at the beginning, I'm a hair girl. Last summer, I don't know what happened to my hair, but it was breaking off and it was thin. And I got a full head of hair extensions. And my hair was so thin on its own that I couldn't even hide the hair extensions. I spent hundreds of dollars. And my hairstylist friends were like, Courtney, this is not our vibe. You've got to get that hair weft out. Like, we can see it. You need to just get it out and cut your hair short. And I did that. And I wore a ponytail almost all the time because it would kind of hide it. Like, you know, when you spend time on your hair and it still doesn't turn out good, it's like a waste. So I started on this liquid collagen almost a year ago. And every time I get my hair done now, my friends are like, this is the best your hair's ever been. No hair extensions in my hair. And I just started noticing it coming in. And so that's my biggest thing. Hair care is just huge for me. But you guys, what it did is, people are noticing this, okay? It's winning awards. So if you've heard of True Science liquid collagen or not, people are finding out about this, okay? So we're still one of the first. We're so early on this breakthrough activation to be the first and only that activates your own collagen. And this is why you're going to see the results that you see. I don't know what type of results that you're getting from the collagen that you're using now, if you are using one, but I'll let you know. I was never getting like mind-blowing results with my collagen. I was waiting and hoping to, but this liquid collagen really is superior and unique. And let's dive into it. I always remember this part by arm. I'm such a visual person and like I have to see it. So it activates, it replenishes, and it maintains the collagen that you already have. They say that by the time that you are 60 years old, I think Carrie, quote me if I'm wrong, but I think it's like you've lost 60% of your collagen by 60 years old. Oh, sorry, you're muted still.
I've heard 1.5% per year, but we pretty much make very little collagen after age 20. And girl, you got 10 minutes.
All right, we're at the end. So, you know, we're doing great here.
Yes.
So here we are with our ruby red quinoa extract. It's so beautiful. And this is the activator. This is the key. And I don't know how the scientists discovered this, but this is what helps you to absorb, your cells absorb the collagen. It decreases the MMP9 gene and it ups your current collagen. You can see on here the collagen density actually improving as the weeks go on. So bottom line, it's activating and building your own collagen, replenishes. This is the hydrolyzed marine peptides. That's the other thing that people ask me. What type of collagen is it? It's a hydrolyzed marine peptide. So it's hydrolyzed. It's broken up to little tiny pieces so that your cells can just absorb it really well. But you guys, this collagen actually has 10 different types of collagen, not just one or two like most competitors. If you want a chart to kind of compare what the collagens look like, you definitely can. But this has 10 different types, which is phenomenal. And here's the citrus berry extract. This is what gives it that really good flavor, but this is also what helps to maintain the collagen that you already have, which is really key. What's not in it? No added sugar, no artificial sweeteners, no GMO, dairy-free, gluten-free, soy-free. So, it's just a really clean, beautiful collagen. Why liquid though, right? I know a lot of people are taking powders. I had a powder in my pantry. I mean, who doesn't? But it just doesn't have that bioavailability. Your body cannot absorb a powder collagen. It just can't break it up. It can't get into the cells the way that a liquid, up to 90% absorption. So you're getting a lot of bang for your buck on this. Here's an 8-week clinical trial. Increased your collagen density by 100%. If you guys want to screenshot and look at this, you're going to start getting compliments. That's the biggest thing. I tell everyone as soon as they order collagen, you know the drill, start taking the pictures so that you can compare, because documentation beats conversation every time. As much as I can tell you this, the proof is in the pictures. And how cool is that? You guys, look at the neck. It's always the neck to me, because I know the top places that you can tell someone's age is lip, the neck, and chest, and hands, because most people are not doing that type of skincare. So notice the benefits of the collagen, you guys. Here's Carrie Dickey that's helping us host the call tonight. Look at her amazing before picture and after. Look at what it does. Oh my gosh. It's just amazing to see that comparison. Like, you're actually looking younger. This is Betty. I posted her picture several times. If you follow me on social media, you've seen this, because every time I'm like, are you kidding me? It's getting better and better and better. This is Seth's Eyes. I love this because it's like drinking your skincare. My husband was never going to use a 9-step skincare system. It just wasn't going to happen. But can he use good soap, moisturizer, and eye cream? Yes. Will he drink a collagen every single day? Absolutely, right? So it's such an easy way to get the benefits like this. You're going to get them exterior. You're going to get them interior. I love to look at those. So here's just some really good before and after pictures. The legs. Hello. I've always said, like, I wish I had a full body, like, anti-aging cellulite cream, and here it is. So hopefully you guys are seeing it. Hopefully you guys see like what we're talking about. And this is why we call it the Healthy Glow Stack. It makes it super easy. You can shop this as a customer, but you can also shop this as a consultant and start your business. I call it business in a box, because your business gets delivered to your front porch in a box. You're going to get all of those goodies. You're going to use it, share it, take it, share it, feel it, right? Or whatever the combination of this
Take
is.
it, feel it, share it, baby.
Okay, so here's the other products. You guys, there are so many good ones. So whoever invited you to this call, take a look. The AM, PM, I love that. My sleep, my energy, I take those every day, shampoo and conditioner, and I am picky about those. I was skeptical about it, and I absolutely love it. I love that just cleaner feeling. These are some of the things about the business. How many of you guys have ever done a direct sales company, network marketing company, and it didn't work out? I don't know, post a 2 in the comments. What that tells me is that you understand the power of a residual income, of making an income when you're not at work, to make an income in your sleep, something that's going to continue to build on itself. It's literally never been easier. You have no employees. You can work from anywhere, have your cell phone, and you get huge tax benefits. If you don't have a 1099 business right now that you can write things off, I highly recommend it. That was a huge game changer for me. And just the fact, again, that the company's debt-free is incredible. Here's an income disclosure statement, but this is the biggest thing that I want you guys to know. This company did a 360 in March, and this was the time that I started. I found out about it in September, and Kristen told me, wait until you see what we're coming out in March. And the reason why it's so big is because they released a pay plan that's called Evolve. Okay, so they're evolving with the time. And basically what they did is they made it super sexy for like a social seller, someone that just wants to recommend products, to drop a link to talk about a product, and they don't want to build a downline. They don't want to do a typical direct sales business. That is what Evolve is made for. The compensation plan is so brilliant, but it still has that back in that structure of a typical network marketing company. If you guys want more information, again, talk to the person that invited you, because we have so many assets on that. Basically, you just get paid for sharing the gift of activation with others. Who doesn't want to do that? We're also introducing our new product, True Renew. Okay, you guys, this is skincare. It is 11 targeted skincare serums in one. And if you're like me and you're from the beauty industry and you're going, yeah, right, that's not possible. I was skeptical too. I tried this out and I literally replaced 3 of my serums in this one. The girl I was sitting next to at convention in San Antonio, her before and after pictures are coming up. This is after one use. She bought the product in San Antonio and took the pictures the next day, one use. And this is what they advertise. Rapid results, you guys. It's better than retinol, but it gives you the benefits of the retinol without all of the negative side effects. So basically, you guys, I hope you've seen it. Take it, feel it, share it. You can join the revolution today. It's so fun. It's literally the click of a button and you have your own website. You are a part of a $200 million company. You are invested into that. You are a business owner. And hopefully by seeing this community and this Zoom call, you see what you get to be a part of. We're not on the same team. We're not the uplines, the downlines. It's collaboration. It's working together. And the reason why we have these calls going on, and there's several others that you can find other people that match up. But what I hope that you got from me is that you see from my experience in being in direct sales, seeing what I've seen, I know that the momentum that LifeVantage has happening right now is few and far between. It doesn't happen very often. And there's 3 different types of momentum, right? The industry, the company, and your personal momentum. And the other 2 you can't control as much. What's happening here because of the CEO, because of Kristen, because of our team, because of this community, and because of this product being so unique and just launching global. We just opened to Canada and the Philippines this month. We're just getting started. I know what a product like this can do to your business, that your next door neighbor, that whoever you know has most likely never heard of this activated collagen, but they have heard of collagen. I know what this can do. And I hope that you guys can see that vision too, because it's just really exciting where this place is going. So thanks for letting me be a part of this call today, you guys.
Hey, Courtney, I want to read you some of the comments. Looking forward to hearing from you. Hey, girl, I've got guests tuning in to hear you. Excited, beautiful on the inside and outside. I'm a Cancer warrior too. Proud to be on your team. Woohoo, freedom. In addition to being gorgeous on the outside, she's beautiful on the inside and such a great leader. I want to thank you for being here tonight, for saying yes to LifeVantage. You're an asset. Thank you, sweet girl.
Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for being on. It's so fun to see your faces.